clip of the some girl abusing her pet? Is this the YouTube girl? Let me just make sure that we're on the same page here. Is this the YouTube girl? Yeah. So, for anybody that doesn't know, we'll go ahead and we'll, no, this was not like Alinity or anything. It was somebody else. So let's zone in, make sure everybody else is able to be in here. So, basically, here's what happened. There's this girl. She was recording herself do a video, and her dog gets in the way, and she slaps her dog in the head, and then the dog gets in front of her, and she, fucking wrestles that goddamn fucking dog down to the ground. And then, just to, let them know who's in charge, who's the real alpha male in here, she spits on the dog. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Yeah, he spits on a dog. Not only. And so anyway, the fuck, dude. Yeah, it's insane. What a retard. Well, it's pretty weird, right? And the thing with, the Alinity thing is I thought people, were a little bit, they were kind of overblowing it a little bit. With this, no, they're not. This girl, this is 1,000 times worse. Okay, it's 1,000 fucking times worse. It's 1,000,000 times worse, and I don't know if YouTube's gonna do anything about it. I have no idea, but we'll see what happens. I think I have that. Thank you very much, Spurglord, for the item now. Banner, yeah, dog bought a storm out. Exactly. So yeah, I mean, the thing is that I think a lot of people are probably like that with your pet. I don't understand. Here's what I don't get, right? Is that whenever you do that, and you're that mad and angry at your dog, why did you get a dog? It seems like you don't like the dog. Why would you get this animal that you fucking hate? That you're always yelling at it and you're, always mad constantly. For me personally, the big dogs like that annoy me. And you know what I do? I don't have a big dog like that. I don't, because they annoy me. I don't want them getting in the way of everything. And doesn't mean that if they annoy me, I would punch them or something like that. Of course not. It's fucking ridiculous. And then, no, here's the worst thing about all of it, right? Is that I don't even really care. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not a big, animal guy, okay? But let's think about what this is going to teach the dog. This is creating a cycle of violence in this animal. So what happens whenever this dog goes outside and a kid starts fucking with the dog and the dog becomes aggressive? I don't want some kid getting hurt because some girl, the only way that she can solve problems with her dog is to hit it. You know what I mean? I think about how many dogs were abused and you can't have them I think Pounds have a thing where you can't have kids, or you have to be really careful with, this dog around kids or around young immature people, right? This is insane. So I mean, even if you don't care about the dog at all, right? You don't give a shit about that. This is basically putting kids indirectly at risk because you never know whenever this dog is going to lash out. You should never, and this is the same opinion I have about being this violent towards your kids too. You don't want to use violence as a method to solve problems. And it's like the dog. I looked at the dog's face, right? And this seemed like it could be an aggressive dog, right? Just by the way his mouth is, it just seemed kind of aggressive. It would make me a little bit uneasy being around the dog. And why is that? I don't know, there's a million reasons, right? But one of the reasons, I'm sure, is the fact that it's constantly being reinforced, and the way that it communicates with humans is through violence. And so yeah, humans communicate with it is through violence. Yeah, it's very, very bad. So I don't know really what the fuck is going to happen. You abuse your raid teammates every day? Yeah, but they deserve it. The dog was just yeah, they deserve it. It's completely different. The dog's just sitting there. It's a dog. It's a dog. I mean, you can't get mad at a dog for doing dog things. Just getting in the way. Just being dogs. That's what dogs do. You don't like that? Don't get a fucking dog. Don't get a dog. It's not hard. But it's I don't know. That's the worst part about it to me, all right? Is to me, you have this girl, she takes this dog out for a walk at the park, and it bites little Jimmy because little Jimmy tapped it on the head trying to pet it. fuck that, because the dog's been getting pushed around for the last 3 years. It's like, think about how many pit bulls that's happened to, right? And I'm sure that, yes, I'm of the mind that pit bulls do seem to be naturally more aggressive than other dog breeds. But at the same time, except for Chihuahuas, for whatever fucking reason, those are really aggressive too. But overall, I just think that this could be very harmful to kids. You know what I mean? You're a fearmonger, Andy? Hey, there's a lot of things that I would be overly cautious about if I was dealing with kids. Yeah, you're right. I have no shame in that. Okay, so anyway. So yeah, the girl's a bitch. I hope that YouTube gets rid of her channel, and I think that it's a completely ridiculous thing, right? I hope that obviously something goes wrong with it, right? I think this is infinitely worse than the Alinity situation, and it's just like the reason, like, to me, right, why it's worse is that, like, the Alinity was being stupid. She's just being stupid. Like, oh, I'm being cute and kind of dumb, you know? Like, this girl, like, the expression on her fucking face. It's like the animosity. Like, the intent. Like, she was angry. She was mad at that dog. And it's completely different in my mind. Just like the look on her fucking face changed it for me. It's my opinion. Where's McConnell doing wrong without him? Don't worry, we'll do another one later. All right, Acid Baby, let's go. We're going to pop the fuck off and kill this boss before he does the thing. So let's go ahead and go. Burn him down. All right, let's go. Totally agree. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think this one is substantially worse. Pitbull, I don't want to deal with, like, some people trying to rationalize Pitbulls. No, nobody's going to rationalize it to me. Don't waste your time trying to change my opinion. Okay? It's a waste of time. They won't be so fucking dangerous if the owners weren't retarded. I mean, yeah. But anyway, the point that I'm making, right, is that, like, it's like the expression on her face. It looked to me like she had genuine like resentment and anger towards the dog.
Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? It goes by one, even two by two. Everybody in the floor.